This is GerotheHero, and this is my review of Drifters Episode 12. In this episode, we're continuing the battle between the Drifters and the End. The Drifters basically have Toyisha lead the charge, and they pretty much decimate the rest of the goblins that are still in the area. Toyisha faces Hijikata, and it's pretty much an even fight until Hijikata breaks Toyisha's sword. But despite this, Toyisha keeps Hijikata's attention and focuses on him versus looking at the overall battle. In the meantime, Nobunaga is able to adjust his tactics to deal with the changing tactics of the enemy, that they're trying to destroy the town by separating and trying to come back at the town itself. They're able to defeat the goblins that try to do this. In the meantime, Toyisha has to deal with Hijikata without his sword, and manages to do so. He even actually manages to get a kick off on Hijikata and kind of almost win the battle. I really don't see how he could have with the broken sword, but at this point the Black King calls him back because he realizes that they've lost this battle and that Hijikata actually could get defeated in this battle. Not necessarily by Toyisha, but he might lose his life in that battle. They decide to pull back, and they're going to focus on the overall war instead. We're set up for the next season, essentially, because we get introduced to basically Nobunaga's rival, the one that defeated him in his battle. And we're also shown the rest of the Drifters, what they're doing. Overall, this show was too much of an average show because of the pacing issues. We had a lot of scenes where it was really great action. We thought that they were going to just, attack the Drifters were going to attack the Ends directly, but then we get these like side episodes where we're focusing on ore, and it was explained way later, but if that explanation was given earlier, maybe it wouldn't seem so, sidetracked of a show. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to get the same kind of pacing issues in the next season. It just seemed too much of a lead up to get to this point of the Drifters fighting the Ends directly. Overall, I would say this is an average show. It's probably more like a C+. The only thing really that was great was the battle sequences. I'm kind of mixed on the second season. They'll have to see if it's an actual better season. Like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.